It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape's looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas. The home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
Organize at yours. Oh my God, John. Who put the sleep stuff away, John?
Luke's supposed to. John Hill. Luke's supposed to.
Maybe. Whatever they doing, they didn't do it. They literally just don't do it. And both of them.
And the Aggies would kick this deep to start us off.
Crazy looking. Nothing. They don't make it out.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Off 3 games at 22.
Short separated
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He breaks free. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Knight. And tackled there by the defense.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Check fine. Check fine.
First play of the drive to come out throwing. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Back to throw. It's Hart. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
They said it was different. We did say that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it
Said it was different.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Throwing in the lane can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. As the 1st down is still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
Y'all keep y'all TV.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. It's a draw play. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Caught over the middle. It's Knight. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Knight. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Hart. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. He'll hand it off. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not fight on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there. Defense intentional. He never got into that play action fake. He went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Context as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the Mustangs will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Puts into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Love you too.
Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Hernandez. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Wow. Better not be done.
Mustangs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Scanning the field. It's Hart. The pass rush closing in. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, SMU.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. So why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Makes the catch. It's Armstrong. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Hart. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. That's a design quarterback keeper. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Talking about the game. This dirty right here.
Lined up, it's 1st down. To the air, it's Hart. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Aggies. They connect for 6. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking for his big tight end. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Direct snap. He's running out of time here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Hart. Looks to the left, pass caught, and the defense brings him down. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. To the air. It's Hawkins. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this right inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. With pressure and sack and tackle inside the 10.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they can get it done.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Hart. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Mung. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, SMU. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Hart. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And this time it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
That's reeled in. It's Knight. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win.
Deep ball caught inside the 10. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And that first down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline, Kirk, in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, you know, the fact that both these...
Touchdown, Mustangs. This air attack is still unstoppable. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Gordon. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Drive from the 18. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Wideouts now clustered. Dropping back. It's Hart. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's second down here.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down. Now the offense is set up for this short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Hart. Looking for a late deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Knight.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Offense operating from the pistol. Scanning the field. It's Hart. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw over the middle. And this pass is caught. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So, yeah.